What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it is Libra here all the time. And it doesn't matter where it's at in your chart. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Thank you so much for your likes, shares, subscribes, your donations, love, your requests for reads. We're going to bring it down a little bit today, and we're going to do what you need to know right now. For my Libras, if you're here during the live, thumbs up and click the live chat button down below, and let's see what universe has for you. What you need to know right now. What you need to know right now. All right. Let's jump into it, shall we? Hey, everybody. All my replay rock stars, y'all are amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. Blue's here, for chatting with me, hanging out with me. You're amazing. Really, I really do appreciate each and every one of you. We're almost there. Let's keep, show me some love. Let's grow this tribe. Like, share, subscribe. I dig it. I dig it. Beautiful you. Hello. All right, let's see what you need to know right now. Libras, what do you need to know right now? Oh boy. Y'all trying to throw the deck at me. Stop it. There's one more right there. Okay. Well. Aw, Feather came out on the bottom. That's me. I'm Feather. Look at that. Guardian angel, you are not alone. No, if you are going through something in your life right now and you are struggling, you feel just overwhelmed by it all, you are not alone. Your inner being is with you. Your spiritual team is with you. Fred is with you. Universe has got you. We got a tribe here. Come and talk to us. Hang out with us on Instagram, Facebook, all of it. Okay, if you need a private session and you just need a little pick-me-up, let's do a bitch session. Links in the description. Schedule time with me. Some of you may be going through some transportation issues over the next couple weeks, so just be mindful, okay? If you're going on a vacation, some plans might be derailed, okay? I'm not saying anything negative. I'm just saying there may be some delays. There may be something that comes up that changes things. You may have some transportation issues or vacation or some sort of something that there's delays or something like that, okay? Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. Aw. So you've got somebody or something coming in, and the universe wants you to know that you need to open up to receive it. You need to know that you are loved, you are lovable, and that there is something here for you, okay? So heart guardian, heart center. Oh, I love this. Angels of love, red roses, red. Some of y'all might be planning a trip to Disney, okay? Heart guardian, love and let yourself be loved. That's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Some of you are having some issues. Okay. Peacock feathers, something like that may mean something to you. Sage, be devoted and committed. So some of you are having some issues with devotion, being committed to a situation, a person, or a thing. Okay, some of you are just kind of lacking some kind of motivation in regards to commitments in your life. All right. High priestess, harness mystic power. Some of you may be dealing with Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Cancer, a Virgo, or have it heavily in your chart. Harness mystic power. So a lot of you may just be not devoting yourself or committing yourself to your intuition. You're not following your intuition very well. You're not taking care of yourself as far as meditation and your spiritual practices, whatever that means, your prayers, your affirmations, whatever it means for you, okay? You may find that you're slacking. You're slack-a-lacking, okay? Give us some more. So make sure that you're following your intuition. Don't doubt your intuition. That's I mean, a lot of us do it. trust yourself and your intuition. When you feel something is right. New love. Uh-oh. Heart guardian. I told you. Love and let yourself be loved. You have new love here. What? A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So you may be kind of not really sure on whether or not you should move forward with this connection. But universe is saying, open up to it. New love. Some of you have been going through some sort of financial and career issues, and they are actually causing problems within your relationships or within your life in general, okay? There may be an issue with maybe you're just not devoted to, you're not really feeling committed and devoted to your financial health or your financial stability. Some of you aren't really wanting to go to work, or you're just tired, or there's something in regards to finances and career that's causing some problems here within your life. So some of you may need to get a new job. Some of you may just need to work on manifesting a better connection between you and your employment. Okay, you and your finances. You can improve your relationship with your finances easily through meditation and affirmation. Okay, you got somebody here. Okay, you got a new love here, and it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, work might be keeping you from actually moving forward in. You may be at a distance from this person, or you may have, just like work takes precedence. Money, work, career takes precedence, right, in your life. And you're just like, oh, God. For some of you, it is a new love. And you got some feelings. And the universe is like, go ahead, love and let yourself be loved. But you're really kind of hesitant on moving forward in it. You already know who this person is for most of you. Because you got feelings. You got some romantic feelings stirring for a new individual. And I don't think that you're allowing yourself to move forward in it. Not really knowing whether or not you should move forward in it, take action on it, or you should commit yourself to this connection. And some of you, it's like work and finance comes first. I gotta work on work. That is fact. It happens, y'all. It happens. It happens. So let's look at this. Let's look at this a little bit deeper. Yeah, 9 of coins is in reverse here. So some of you are really focused on your finances. Like that is most important. Some of you may have lost a job. Some of you, it may not even be that. It's just that, you got a lot of bills to pay. Finances take precedence over love at the moment. Work and finance. Yup, Emperor. Work and finance take precedence over love or anything else right now. I mean, we got to make sure that responsibilities of the 3D get handled, no matter how much we want love and we want spirituality and we want all of the woo-woo stuff and all that. 3D, we live in the 3D, and we got to make sure that our bills are getting paid, especially if, we're behind on bills or we have some debts that we need to pay off. Well, that's going to be changing here very soon. There's the Wheel of Fortune. Woo! Especially for those of you that have been just really dissatisfied. Some of you may have some options in regards to, some of you have a feeling about finance. Some of you have, it's a feeling you have about finance. What is this feeling that I'm getting? It's an undertow. It's an undercurrent. That comes out again. So some of you are really not wanting to focus. You're not really wanting to focus on finance. You're not really wanting to focus on on career, or you just really don't know which direction you're headed. So if you have a feeling, okay, there's the Chariot in reverse again. Dang. So you're not, some of you may have some financial moves that you need to make. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting a little hot here, so excuse me for a second. Some of you may have some decisions that you need to make in regards to your finances or your career or your job or employment, whether it's getting a new job or I don't know what it is. You know what it is. But, excuse me. It's, okay, we're better. It's almost as if you're hesitating on making some sort of decision, whether it's to go in a new direction, what direction to head, how to handle these financial issues that you've got going on. Okay. I would like to say that you're not listening to your intuition in regards to it. Possibly your intuition is probably trying to tell you which direction to head, or you may have some different options or opportunities coming your way and you're just like overwhelmed by it. And some of you, you're overworked and overwhelmed and you're like, I really don't, I can't move my love forward in a connection because I'm just overwhelmed here. Finances play a major role in relationships. They really do. They can make or break a relationship sometimes if you're having some stresses in connections or relationships. If you ain't got the money to travel, if you ain't got the money to go on dates, if you don't have, the time off to go on, and some of you are just overwhelmed by this. Here's a message here. There is a message here. I feel it. For those of you that just have no idea how to handle these financial stresses, damn, it is. Some of you may have lost a job. I love you. Some of you may have just, you ain't feeling the work. You ain't feeling it. It's not vibing with you no more. The employment, like, some of you are so stressed out. And then when you get stressed out and overwhelmed on a financial level, you focus on it so much that it causes a problem. And this needs to shift. This needs to change. And there's going to be a change. You're wanting a change. You're wanting this to change, but you don't know how. Because this affects you. It affects your emotions. It affects your money. Oh, God. If you're overspending, if you're overdoing it, if you're overworking or overworking underpaid, if your heart's not in it and you're not feeling it, it's going to affect you on so many different levels. You understand? Hey, everybody in the shadows. This is actually affecting you, your home life. You may not be liking the work environment, the people you're working with, the type of work you're doing. You could be overspending, spending too much on them babies of yours or your people, and you need to rein that in, okay? Some of you, your situation can shift by reining in your spending. Others of you, you may need to get a job or focus on what other options are out there. Okay, because you're asking for a change. The universe says there's a possible change here. Some of you may have a promotion that you're going to be turning down, or you may want to turn down. Some of you are just not wanting to see. Damn, you're just not wanting to deal with it. You're tired. It's almost as if you're, when it comes to finances and money, it's like you're defensive. Some of you may be turning down a promotion, or you may be thinking about turning down a promotion because you just don't want to deal with or you're avoiding making a decision on changing a job or going after a promotion because you just don't want to deal with the hassle of it. Some of you may be dealing with some pretty nasty people that you You may work with some pretty nasty, negative people and you just don't want to deal with it. Others of you, you're really blocking your energetic flow because you're so emotionally overwhelmed by what it is that's going on for you financially and in career. Okay. So I see a decision that needs to be made. Some of you, it's exactly what I said. Some of you are underpaid or undervalued. You feel like you're undervalued or underpaid. Oh, if that is you, boy, let me tell you, you're tired of it. You already realize that you're undervalued or underpaid, and you are ready to end this cycle. You're done. You're ready. So some of you are in the process of trying to find a new career path, not really sure which direction to head. You're stressed out, a lot of you. And this is causing the stress of it, or the overwhelmment on an emotional level of your financial situations, whatever that is actually causing you some emotional distress, and you're not able to hear your guidance when you're asking for a change because of the stress. Like you're like, I don't know what to do. It's almost as if you're pulling your hair out. Like, I don't know what to do. Do I take this job? Do I take this job and shove it? Do I, listen, you never know what you're going to get here. Do I take this job? Do I take this job and shove it? Or do I make a move? What kind of move do I make? I don't know. I don't know what to do. You're hesitant to make a decision, or you're not really sure how to address the situations that are going on for you. It's not for everybody, but somebody needed to hear this message. So when you are on an emotional scale like that, and you're really feeling just overwhelmed, you feel undervalued or devalued, or you just don't feel like people see you, or, and this can be in all areas of life, but if you're feeling like this in relationship to your finances, or to business or career, something needs to shift here. Okay. And the shift that needs to happen is you need to find a new direction. You need to figure it out. Some of you may need to put an end to the stress, and some of you need to make a new choice for financial decision. You need to make some financial decisions that benefit you better. So yeah, what you're doing is, some of you may be online working online. Some of you may be in the public eye. Some of you are just trying to balance two jobs, trying to balance your coins, trying to make a decision on what to do. Do I go here? Do I go there? Do I leave this job? Do I take a promotion? Do I, change my career path? What is it? And that indecision, it's got you confused, and it's got you stalled. Yeah. And you're really not sure. Some of you, it's a skill set that you need to learn, or you're not sure if you want to go back to college, or if you need to go back to college, or you just got a lot going on emotionally because of your financial situation. Okay. You don't feel stable. You don't feel like you're on solid ground financially. And some of you, there's going to be a change here. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You're asking the universe to change things for you. You're asking for it, but you're not hearing the call. What's my calling? Where do I go? That happens a lot. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, for those of you that have been asking for spiritual assistance, for the universe to help you out, to give you a change, to help you out with this financially, you may feel like there's no opportunities or you don't know which direction to head. But as soon as you balance out your emotions in regards to it, if you can come out of that negative emotional state in regards to, I mean, because if we do not have a positive outlook on money, if we do not have a healthy relationship with money, or if we don't feel great about our financial stability, it's like any other relationship. It's going to crumble. It's going to have problems. And you have some really negative emotions in regards to it for some of you. And as soon as you balance out your emotions, that's when you figure out, that's when you know where to head. That's when you are able to make a move. That's when victory happens. That's when you get this shift. So if you can do some meditation, do some scripting, do some journaling, own it, accept it, and feel it out, and see why it is you feel so negative about your finances, about money, about your career. And you can come to terms with it, and you can be patient. If you can be patient, because I think some of you are really wanting things to change rather quickly, and you're really wanting it to happen at all of a sudden. Like, I want it to happen, fix this, change it, make things work, make things happen. You're impatient, and you can't rush. You need to slow down. You need to get a grip on your emotions. Forgive money, forgive your debt, forgive yourself for overspending wherever you are, what you've got yourself into, whatever it is. But once you can balance this out, that's when you will have victory. Okay? Hey, Miroslav. Miroslav says, we will survive this moon eclipse. Will we? It's terrible to me. Feeling better, feel better, feel better. Release, release, release. Ada is the one that could tell you all about moon talk. She's the moon talk guru. So Ada's over here in chat. She could tell you all about it. Ask Ada. That's when you actually move forward victoriously from a place of negative coinage or lack of opportunities. That's when you get the shift. Is when you just got to be patient a little while longer. The universe is working something out for you, okay? And then your chariot will be in the upright. Some of you, if you've been looking to move, or if you've been thinking about moving, travel, moving may benefit you. Something like that. And there are some of you that you need transportation. Once you get transportation worked out, then that's when you can move forward in a job. Because, well, you got to have transportation to get to work, don't you? You got to either walk, ride a bike, or, take a bus, take a plane, a train, drive a car, drive a truck, whatever. Some of you are having transportation issues, and as soon as you work out a transportation solution, some of you may be working in transportation of some sort, okay? And once you get that figured out, and some of you, it's after you make a move. What? All right, I want to know more about this new love. How about you? If you're looking for new love, huh? Talk to me about new love. Tell these Libras what's going on with new love. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Excuse me. Woo. Okay. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Yeesh. 10 of Swords and the Knight of Wands and the 6 of Swords. So You got a lot of doubts. You got a lot of insecurities, or you're dealing with somebody that has a lot of insecurities or doubts. I don't like this. Why is this here? Why is this Ten of Swords here? Okay. Some of you may have gone through a separation. Oh, shit. Okay. Fred has given us a little back history here. Okay, so I guess you know if you resonate. Some of you went through a divorce or a separation, or you were dealing with somebody who was married and stepping out with you. This is somebody that you felt was maybe you have children with this person. You may have thought that this was your end all be all and this was going to be your happily ever after. That is over. As soon as that is over, it's been over. It's been over. Some of you could have been dealing with somebody who was abusive, overly controlling, etc., etc. There would have been lies, deceit, betrayal. You could have figured out that this person had a whole nother family. Or thank you, Fred. I caught it before you did. Some of you, this person had a whole ass other family that you didn't know about, or another relationship, and that was pretty brutal. Okay, Ten of Cups is in reverse. The Emperor is in reverse. The Ten Swords is out here. So you are finally moving on from that. You are ready to take charge of your life and to learn your lessons from that. You're going to be the leader of the pack here with the Knight of Wands. Says, I am brave, I am charming, I am confident, I am daring, and I am going to get away from that. So for those of you that have dealt with that situation, congratulations, you're finally moving away from it. You have learned your lessons from that past situation that caused a lot of pain and insecurities. Yes, you did. You are ready to be victorious in love. Okay? And here's the new love. Tell me about this new love. Okay. There hasn't been an offer yet. Okay. This person is contemplating offering something solid. Maybe this person hasn't asked you out on a date yet. Maybe you haven't met this person. I just haven't met you yet. Okay. This person is actually thinking about offering you something, okay? But they're unsure on whether or not there's any growth here. No, there's no attachment to anybody. This person is not toxic. They're not attached to anybody. No third parties. No, but this person watches you. Yeah. This person watches you. And for some reason, I get a hint of this person may not want children. They may not know whether or not they overthink things. So they're not sure if there's growth here. If you would turn them down, there hasn't really been an offer created yet. This person may not want children, but there's no toxic connections. There's no third parties, nothing like that. There's no craziness going on there. But for some reason, this person knows that you've gone through something. So this person knows you. You or this maybe you're friends already. Maybe you're talking to this person already. You got feelings for them. Okay, cool. But for some reason, I'm getting an undertow here, an undercurrent. They have seen you go through something painful, or they know that you went through something painful. They may know that you went through this ending with this thing over here, and they're unsure of whether or not to invest. They're kind of lacking a little bit of hope on whether or not you're ready for something, whether or not you're ready for a successful relationship. This person's hesitant. They are hesitant. Let's go. Let's go. They either know, so maybe you've already started talking to this person. Maybe you've already told them how your life has, whatever you've gone through. I see that you're ready. Now, you may take your time, but you are raring to go. You're ready. You're raring to go. Okay. But this person it's just a little hesitant. They're overthinking this quite a bit because they're unsure of if you're ready or not. Ready or not, here I come. There's the Six of Cups. It is a soul bond. Oh boy. And it is, it could be a friend of yours. They may have seen you go through a divorce or a breakup. They may have seen you go through a divorce or a breakup. Yeah. For some reason, they know about your struggles in relationships. So maybe you've already started talking to this person, dealing with this person. Some of you, this person may already be a part of your friendship circle. They may know you from... they may watch your social media. They may be a friend of a friend. They may be a friend of a family member, something like that. And you may have known this person from childhood. You may have already shared some dinners, some breakfasts, and some times together. And this person is just really unsure about what to do with the Libra. Okay. And I think the Libras are just like, I don't know what to do with money. I don't know what to do with my job. I don't know what to do with money. Fuck a relationship. I don't know what to do. What's up, Days? So this is pretty beautiful, actually. Brighter days, baby. Brighter days ahead, and that's what you wantin'. Well, you're ready for it. You'll give it a hot shot. You'll give it a shot because you are ready to move away from whatever that was of the past. Okay, so what? You're itching. You're itching. You're raring to go. You're itching to go. So the heart guardian is out here that says love and let yourself be loved. There is new love here. But I think the thing that is keeping Libra from expressing emotions or from getting involved in this on an emotional level is finances and careers. It's a pretty big thing. You may have to travel for work. You may be at a distance from this person. There's an emotional distance for sure, and that is because you are more focused on your finances and career right now. And I get it. Okay. I get it. Miroslav says, I'm ready to be alone. Well, this may not be your message today. I love you. This isn't always going to resonate with everybody, but you have already talked to this person. This person knows about what you've gone through. This person knows. They either heard it through the grapevine, a friend of a friend, a family member, somebody. You know this person. They're already in your energy in some way because they know about your past history and they're hesitant to actually make a move. Yeah, you've already transcended the obstacles. You've learned from this experience from the past, whatever that was, and you're ready for a new phase. You're preparing for a union. You're preparing for a new relationship. You have ascended past the BS of the past, the relationships of the past. Congratulations. You were dealing with somebody who was... that Emperor in reverse. I don't like the Emperor in reverse. And especially with this card coming out, you dealt with somebody who was manipulative. They could have been excuse me. They could have been abusive, overly controlling, domineering. They may not have been honest about how they felt. They may have been masking their feelings or pretending to be something they weren't. Some of them could have deluded you and fed you a dream, and it was a false reality. It was a false dream. They didn't live up to it. And some of these were gaslighters and wordsmiths and possibly had some pretty toxic traits. Yep. Which is why this person is saying, the new person is saying, I am not the devil. I have no fear. I am not the devil. I'm not attached to any third parties. There's no red flags here. If there are red flags, call them out. Call me out on it. Because whoever this thing was in the past, you've overcome it. Congratulations. And you have learned your lessons. You were victorious. You're victoriously moving forward to a new connection. Congratulations. I love it. So what's keeping you from this? What is this new person? What is this new person? That's 9 cups right there. I didn't even notice it. Emotional satisfaction. Wow. 6 cups, 3 cups. It's already an emotional satisfaction for the both of you. Shared. Somebody that you're going to have fun with. That they will reciprocate emotions. It's a soul bond. You're definitely going to feel it. The butterfly. Woo! So you got a relationship here that is just waiting to evolve. Okay? Into the next phase. It's going to be a very healing, very loving, very healing, very emotionally satisfying connection too. And it's ready to evolve into the emotional phase of it. But finances and career for Libra. Finances and career. It's about the money. It's about the money. What do I do? You got a relationship here. Yeah. Wow. So get a grip on this financial shit. Oh, twin flames. Look at that. Yin and yang, yin, balance, union, duality, coupling, completing each other. So you have a soulmate connection here. For those of you that don't believe in twin flames, this can just simply say that there is a true love match here. Definitely emotionally satisfying for both of you. Healing, friendship, building friendship first, creating beautiful memories, bonding on an emotional level. It's here for it. And that is union. You're preparing for union. You've already said it. I'm ascending and I'm ready for this true love pair. Damn. So this is going to be a very healing connection because you're going to mirror each other. You are. You probably already know who this person is. You've already talking to this person. This person knows you somehow, whether they're a friend or a friend of a friend. They know your past history. Okay, so you may have grown up with this person. You may have been friends for quite some time. Unbelievable connection here. But my Libras are like, pause the relationship and the love shit because I've got other things to handle right now. It happens. It's life. You know what I mean? It's life. It happens. What do you want to tell Libras that are dealing with this situation? Fred says, for those of you that broke down car, you got a broke down car, you got a broke down mule, get a new mule. Figure out how to get a ride so that you can get a job. Okay? Somehow, some way, somebody needs a new ride, or you need a friend to. And don't be too proud. Don't be too proud to ask people for help either. Maybe if your car broke down or something like that, maybe put it out on your Facebook or something. Be like, hey, I'm stuck. I've got kids to feed, whatever. can anybody assist me in looking at my car or fixing my car? Or can, somebody, if I give you gas money or whatever, can you take me to work for the first couple of weeks so I can afford to get my car fixed or whatever? Don't be too proud, Fred said, to ask for help for those of you that need the help with that situation. For others of you, make sure that you are coming to terms with why you are so heavily guarded, so heavily defensive, and so emotionally distraught in regards to financial stability, your employment, or the people that you work with. You've got a bad attitude. Don't be the bad apple, Fred said. This is all channeled, y'all. Don't be the bad apple because your thoughts, because of your thoughts, you're feeling a certain way in regards to your finances, your debt, the people you work with, or the company you work for, or the job that you do. You're the bad apple here. You need to make sure that you pull yourself away from the situation, sit your ass down, and reflect on what it is you've got going on an emotional level, because what it is you're thinking some shit that's causing these problems on an emotional level, which is causing resistance between what it is you want and what you got going on now. That's fact. So, and some of you are just so out of focus. You're focused on blaming every damn body else. Oh, Fred's going to call us out. Boy. You're so focused on blaming everybody else. This is channeled. You're so focused on blaming everybody else for your problems. Somebody needed to hear this. It ain't about them. It's about you and what you got going on inside of you. It's never about anybody else. It's about what you've got going on, because of what you've allowed, what you continue to accept, and what you continue to think, which causes you to feel a certain way in regards to what you got going on financially. If you want to change, do something about it. Take the steps necessary to create that change, and the universe will start playing with you. If you need money, get a fucking job. Get any job. Start paying your bills so you can feel better. Whatever it is. If you don't like your job, there's tons of jobs out here. Start looking for a new job. But don't make it someone else's problem, and don't blame someone else. And for those of you that are not moving forward in a relationship, don't blame your finances for it. A person that cares about you on this level, a person that cares about you, friends, family, fans, they're going to understand. Life fucking happens. And if you got to travel for work, you got to travel for work. Or if you're having financial difficulties, okay, everybody does. But don't let that come between you and a new love connection. Don't blame something else for your lack of forward movement in something that could be something beautiful. If you have some fears, okay, that's on you to accept. Maybe you're afraid that the past is going to return. Maybe that they're going to be like the past person. Okay. But own that shit, because until you do, you're not going to move forward in anything. It's like the universe is holding this right here for you and saying, you're not going anywhere. There's no changes happening. Nothing is going to shift until you get a handle on this. Y'all understand what I'm saying to you? What's up, Mary? Hey, Lucy. Man, this spirit done got real. Fred said, don't be the bad apple here. Because you may have you have somebody that has feelings for you. And it could be a great relationship, but some of you are blaming money or finances or something on not moving forward. When you have a connection that could be true love, you got twin flame, you got six. This is definitely a high level soulmate here. I need some I need some expertise right here, Fred. I thank you for laying down the law, but I need some expertise right here. Mm-mm. Okay. So let's give you some advice for those of you that are dealing with a situation, or you will be over the next couple weeks, where your finances and careers are a factor in your love life right now. You got a new beginning here with the Magician, okay? And you've got the Three of Winter, so you got the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. Oh, shit. So what's going on here is you're still dealing with some heartache. You're dealing with some pain, some heartache. And you may be, you're deceiving. You're just being avoidant right now. You're being avoidant. So because of what you've gone through, you're being avoidant. You have a new beginning here. Yes, you do. And the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords is telling me that you've gone through some pain. You know, lies, deception, betrayal, an ending, a breakup. And I don't know how long ago it was, but you've already overcome it. But you're still avoiding basically, let's put it this way. Because of what's happened in the past and the pain that you've suffered, you're still carrying a fear of rejection. So you're avoiding this connection. You're welcome. I love you. I love you all. And that's what's keeping you from moving forward. That's what's keeping you from moving forward. When you truly have a feeling for somebody, or you meet somebody and there's, you know, the universe is like, I've got this here for you. You've manifested this connection. You've manifested a very powerful connection, but guess what? Because of what you've gone through, you're afraid and you're avoiding it because you have a fear of rejection. You have a fear that this person is going to hurt you. This is a new person. A new person. Somebody you haven't experienced a relationship with yet. Fucking Empress. Are you shitting me? This is somebody who is nurturing and loving, who is creative, who loves love, who exudes love, who is nurturing and patient and kind. And what the F? You've dealt with an Emperor reversed. You dealt with some painful stuff. So an Empress, growth, abundance, family life. Would you even know? You're scared. You're running scared. You're going to run scared away from this. Damn, there's the Wheel of Fortune right there. Yup. And there's the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So, you're allowing, the Nine of Pentacles again is you're allowing your finances and your financial stability and all of that stuff to hold this wheel back. First of all, the universe, this is divine time. This is divine time for this connection to happen. And you don't get readings like this often. You do not get readings like this often. People don't get readings like this often. The universe says the Wheel of Fortune is here for you in love and money. Bitches, pray to everything that is holy, that you get out of your own damn way so that you can have what it is you've been manifesting in all areas of your life. What are you doing? You are holding yourself back from victory and success in love and in money because you have a fear of failure or a fear of being rejected, or You're just so focused on the lack of financial stability or what's going on, I don't know, in your career that you can't see this beauty that's right here in front of you. Oh, Libras. Y'all don't even understand. Like, I am unbelieving of this right now. Am I reading for Libras right now? Really? Truly? I am shocked. You have an Empress. You have the Wheel of Fortune. And you are avoiding it. You're avoiding this new beginning or this relationship because that you've manifested, by the way. Or you will be when this person comes in, because you have some fears of being hurt again. And they are the total polar opposite of what it was that you experienced in the past. Total polar opposite. I don't even know what to say to you right now. Stability in life is what I got to say. In all areas of life. And you're just like you're self-centered. You're self-focused right now. It's all focused in on, you're the bad apple in the crate right now. Fred says you're the bad apple in the crate right now. Oh man. You could screw up a batch of cider, okay? So whatever you've got going on is real to you. It's like you're so self-focused right now. You're so zeroed in on one area of your life when there's so much out here going on for you. Are you even seeing it? Are you turning people down? Are you not? Are you just like, Heisman? Stay back, stay back, stay back. No, not today. No, not today. Because you got a golden opportunity here. Some of you have a couple opportunities here. Jeez, OP. I just, give me some more advice on this, because love and money. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It is divine time. You have manifested this. You're saying energetically, I'm ready to ride. I'm ready to do this. I'm ready to go for it. But you're not. Okay. You're getting there. You're getting there. Some of you need to get out and start having more fun. You need to start having fun with friends. You need to get into the dating pool again. You need to start getting yourself back out there in the dating pool. Enjoying time with friends and family. And getting yourself ready to where you are at the point where you are able to connect with somebody else. So the easiest way to do that when you've gone through what you've gone through is to friends and family it up. Maybe go on some dates, but make those dates easy. Friends, family, family events, parties like that. Just get back out there a little more and more. Okay, go have fun. The more you have fun, the more you open yourself up. Okay? So you're telling me energetically, I want this. And it's a big this. It's a big this. It's a big, big connection. And some of you meet this person when you actually start dating, when you start getting out there and hanging out with those friends and families, because I'm telling you, some way this person is already in your familial circle or your friendship circle. Okay. Damn. You just got to have the confidence, y'all. You got to have the confidence to make a bold move. And some of y'all just need to get out there and have fun. Get some energy on you. Get some people looking at you. Get some energy flowing in a positive direction. Look good, smell good, and go to fuck out. Okay. Queen of Summer is loving, comforting, emotional, and intuitive. And this is self-love. This is a part of self-love. Listen to your heart. You'll know when you're ready to combine cups with somebody. Don't freak out. Don't panic. Just go have fun for now. Okay? First steps is first steps. You don't have to plan a fucking wedding and moving in together, and you don't have to do all of that when you first meeting somebody. That comes along and along. Just enjoy spending time with people right now and this person. And eventually you may realize that this is your person. And that may take you some time, but from what you've come from, go easy. But at least go out and have some fun, okay? Because this is a part of self-love is actually, making wise financial decisions, but also making wise decisions in life in all areas, okay? Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you. And it's all about making wise decisions for yourself moving forward. First of all, don't be the bad apple, Fred said, right? So go in there and dig it to the core. If it's got to come out, it's got to come out. And sometimes we don't even realize that we've got so much negative emotion going on because, well, our finances are sucking, or we're out of work, or we're unemployed, or we're so far in debt. But let me tell you something. This is just a side message. This just came through. Sometimes when we're so hyper-focused on a certain area and the universe brings something else in for us, we're still hyper-focused on the area that it was like, we can't just bang it into place. We can't get it right. We can't get it right. Maybe where you need to focus is on relationships. Thank you, Fred. Thank you. Maybe where you need to focus right now, I got to jump back into this. Y'all got a couple more minutes? I do too. I got to jump back into this. Maybe where you need to focus is on relationships right now. And that is unusual for me to say. Who's in it? Who's in it to win it? I am. Let's see. If you're so hyper-focused and self-centered or self-focused on your finances or what's going on in your career, that you're avoiding this beautifulness could actually be what changes things in your finances. That's what stabilizes your finances. Taking a leap of faith in this. Unfriggin' believable. I am unbelieving of this. Because normally, I am telling people, you need to stop focusing on it. You need to detach from relationships. You need to detach from this connection. You need to stop focusing on it. You've already done that. You've already done that. You've ascended past it. You've outgrown this, whatever was in the past. And you've been focused on finances, and to the point where it's gotten like hyper-focused. Like that's all you think about. So you've actually, I'm loving this. I'm sorry, y'all. What you've actually done, and I hope this is still streaming. Yes, it is. I about bit my tongue. What you've actually done is you've released resistance between you and relationships. Because of what you've gone through, you've actually released the resistance to where, what does that mean? We could be so hyper-focused on love and relationships and needing it and having to have it that we cause problems and we keep attracting negative shit to us, okay? What you've done is you've actually released the resistance from the past. You left the past in the past, and it's smooth sailing from here on now. This is you in relationship energy. There's no resistance. You're ready energetically to move forward and take charge in it. Smooth sailing. You are ready. You have ascended to the point where you've called in a very high-powered soulmate. Whatever you want to label it. It's a connection you're going to feel 100%. And you're going to enjoy every friggin' bit of it, dudes. The Empress, somebody loving, nurturing, somebody that's going to be extremely important in your life. And it is divine time because you've released any resistance to negative shit in your life in regards to relationships because you've been so hyper-focused on money and finances and career. So It is I'm telling you, this is an interesting turn of events. Last night was the full moon. Tonight's the full moon is here. It's over a 2-week span, but we are in the middle of the full moon energy right now, smack dab right on top of it. This is friggin' phenomenal. So these messages can go out up to 3 months on either side. So some of you are at the beginning of this, in the middle of this, and some of you it's to come. But because you've been so hyper-focused, this is a relationship, and I pulled it from the bottom of the deck. If you don't know about tarot reading and you're new to it, or you want to learn how to do it, when I look at the bottom of the deck, it tells me something that's going on behind the scenes on a subconscious level, or that the universe is working on. It's things that maybe you don't consciously realize, or that's not here to be seen in the 3D. It's something that's more on an emotional level, or going on without us knowing about it. This is, in fact, the case. You take the sleep of, oh my God. You take this leap of faith with this King of Cups, and it stabilizes your money. Your money stabilizes. Your financial life stabilizes. I'm not saying this person is going to pay your bills. What I'm saying is because you finally decide to go for it, go have some fun, go enjoy love for a while, and relationships, and wining and dining and dancing and having fun and blending cups, your energy balances out. Your energy balances out. Your energy balances out in regards to your lack of finances, or your lack of opportunities in finances or career or money or whatever it is. This is the Temperance card. Your energy balances out. Your emotions balance out. It's like you don't even know that there's a lack there, and you move forward victoriously. The wheel starts spinning. The wheel starts spinning, which then moves you from an imbalanced state financially to a Four of Pentacles, which says stability financially. Stable. You got your budget set. You've got some money in savings. You can at least pay your bills. You understand? Yes. Hello, universe. Talk to me, baby. This is exactly what happens. This is exactly what happens. Perhaps. That's a song by Cake. You may want to listen to it. Perhaps. It's sung by Cake. C-A-K-E. Perhaps. That's the song here. So, this is destined to happen. This is actually what you've manifested. All of this. I am unbelieving of this right now, Libras, with the shit. Am I still reading for Libras? I can't believe it. I am shocked. Hey, everybody in shadows. Hey, all my replay rock stars. If you're shocked, tell me down in the comment section below. I am absolutely shocked. This is a complete twist. Absolute freaky twist. But this is what happens energetically. When you're so hyper-focused on something, you completely forget about love and relationships. You're like, fuck it. That ain't working for me. I'll go get busy. And when you go get busy, it finally gets to the point where nothing is moving. No success, no money flow, no opportunities. You can't go any further because you're so hyper-focused on that. You've created a resistance there. Then the universe brings you in somebody to hang out with and have fun with and enjoy time with and love and appreciate and nurture you and care for you and all, and maybe pay your bills. I don't know. Some of you, perhaps. And then you switch your energy over and say, fuck it, I'm going to go and just do the thing in relationships too. I'm still going to focus on my finances, but let me go have some fun in relationships and go out and, mingle and have fun and date. And it balances out your energy, and it allows the wheel to flow in all areas of your life. Boom. Lucy says I'm always shocked. That's funny. But this is the star. This is you not being the bad apple in the bunch anymore. You have a tendency to hyper focus on something. We all do. You have a tendency to hyper focus on something, and when that something stops working in a positive way for you, you get angry, you get bitter, you feel bad about it. You get bitter, resentful, angry, you feel bad because it ain't working right. Nothing is changing. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. You're focusing on the wrong thing for far too long. You got to get away from the resistance. You got to get away from the negativity of it. You got to back away from it. Pull yourself out of the barrel and just take a breather. The universe has got something here for you. You need to focus on. And it is something that is destined, that is fated, that you have manifested. You've asked for this. So, you just need to get out of your own head. You know, you're so busy. You've been busy up in your head, overthinking, worried about shit. And I'm going to tell you that instead of overthinking things and being worried and concerned about it, go after it 100%. Know that you will be victorious in it. Because that's when things balance out for you. That's when you'll get the opportunities flowing in a positive direction. That's when you'll have opportunities in clients, in jobs. That's when you will know when to take action. Just stop fucking worrying about it. And go for what the universe is flowing something in for you or someone in for you. And you're blocking it because you're like, oh, I got too much work to do, or my money matters most and I really got to take care of it. Listen, I do it too. I raise children. I run a household. I maintain my household. I maintain my yard, and that's almost 2 acres of swamp, jungle, forest. And if you don't maintain it, it will overgrow and it will overtake everything. I'm in the subtropical climate. Yes. Okay. I also run a business. I take care of my free content. I take care of my marketing. I take care of all of my responsibilities as far as business goes. I pay all my bills. I take care of my clients, and I do all of the things and the stuff. And I'm in I wear many different hats each and every day. So I get it when you get, and some of you have really high level jobs, or you've just been, maybe you're a single parent too, or, it's just like, I've got to do this. I got to get the bills paid. But somebody here is offering to love on you and nurture you with the freaking Empress card. And you're carrying that fear of what could happen. Well, first of all, let me shatter that for you. This may be a little longer today, but it's okay. I got some time. Because this is a phenomenal reading. Say it with me. Thumbs up, subscribe, tell me in chat, leave the comment down below. I'm shocked. I'm stunned. This is phenomenal. It's amazing because here it is. This is why I'm an intuitive wellness reader. I read the energy. We forensic deep dive here. I didn't expect to do a forensic deep dive today. I really didn't. I thought this was going to be a light, happy, fluffy bunny reading. It's a phenomenal reading, but we're actually digging into the forensics of it. We're finding out. We're peeling back the layers. Okay. Everybody is. Everybody does different things each and every day. We all wear different hats. Some of you have high level jobs. Some of you have high stress lives. And I love each and every one of you. We all have our own things that we deal with, but sometimes relationships, if you have gone through a really bad relationship. Let me grab my coffee real quick. Let's talk about this for a second. Let's be real. Let's be real and let's be honest with each other real quick. Well, first of all, I'd like to say that I have Dirt Rocker Designs. I am the creator of Dirt Rocker Designs. If you don't know what Dirt Rocker Designs is, it's my t-shirt, my merchandise company. Link is in the description if you would like to check out merchandise that I have on board already. It definitely helps me out. I do make proceeds off of each sale, but Dirt Rocker Designs, I've done each and every one of them. I do that too. I'm a graphic designer, and I have multiple avenues. Okay, I have multiple things that I do. But the reason why I call it Dirt Rocker Designs is because I take a regular t-shirt and I'll cut it up and I'll do different things to it. So this one, I've cut the arms off of it. I've tied the neck and the sleeve together here, and make it sexy, make it dirty, look like a dirt rocker. Rolls up on the sleeves, rolls up at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Because regular t-shirts are ugly. But I hope that if you do purchase any one of my t-shirts, that you check out YouTube and you actually Dirt Rocker one of my shirts and send me a picture of it. I email me a picture of your Dirt Rocker shirt. I love each and every one of you. So that the shirts that I create, I've already Dirt Rockered most of them. Okay. But that's why it's called Dirt Rocker Designs. Now, so if you've gone through a situation that was 10 of Swords and you dealt with somebody who was potentially abusive, narcissistic, overly controlling, manipulative, really bad energy, I love each and every one of you. I understand why, if you were dealing with a gaslighter, if you were dealing with a manipulator, if you were dealing with somebody abusive, 100% understand why it took you so long to overcome this or to completely shut off to love, because you were dealing with a broken heart and you were dealing with the pain of that, and you shut off and you focused more on money and stability, because that's usually where we redirect ourselves, to life, to money, to career, because it's too much to handle the weight of what actually happened. Okay? Ada says, greatest excuse for me too. I understand, and I know your background, so we all do. We do that. So I'm not at all judging you, but you become hyper focused on this, and once you get to the point where the universe is like, you've already healed from this. Your energy is saying you're ready to run. You're ready to run fast and far, fast and furious in a relationship. You're revved up and ready to go, but you're hesitating because you're still focused on finances and career. And you have a connection here that is unfriggin' believable. Whether you've met this person, whether they know you already, I think that most of you already know this person. I love y'all. Mary says, Feather, you're always teaching us. Thank you. Listen, ain't none of us perfect, but we do this to protect ourselves. And that's okay. You do it to protect yourself. You do it, and you've done a great job of it. But at a certain point, you put so much time and effort and energy into something, just like me with my business. I have to take time off. I do. I have to take time off, and I have to get away from it. And it's really hard because I love doing what I do, but I get so overwhelmed emotionally, and I get drained, and then I don't want to do it anymore. And I have to take time off, and I have to remember that I do have a life outside of my business, outside of all of my many hats. And it's just not much different than that. You have to remember that you still got to go have fun in life. There is fun and friends and family. There is a friendship circle that you've got. There is dating pool out there. There is fun to be had. And when the universe brings in somebody that's out here asking you out and, willing to spend time with you and be friends or whatever it is, yeah, maybe it could be more. It doesn't have to be, but maybe it could be more. And maybe it's just friendship and having fun. And then after you go have fun with friends and you get out there and have more fun and you have more fun, then you call in this new love offer. But don't forget, if you're not dealing with this already, don't let business, career, and finances be everything in your life. Because you are manifesting something beautiful. And when you finally get on board with going out there and having fun and dancing and dining and doing the thing in this relationship, and you stop avoiding a disaster and you actually just go have fun, you may be surprised at what the universe has for you. Okay? But some of you may be turning people down because you fear rejection or you fear being hurt, and you're just avoiding conversations with new people. You're avoiding going out with friends and family because you may be embarrassed by what happened to you in the past. What if somebody asks you about it? What if somebody questions you about it? That's true for somebody. That is true for somebody. What if they ask you about it? So what? Own up to that shit. Not happening anymore in my life. I'm done with that. I've realized I learned my lessons from that. Moving on. I've left that in the past, left it in the dirt, and I've moved on. And I don't want to think about it, or I don't want to deal with that kind of stuff anymore. But if you hold on to that fear of the same thing happening, what do you think is going to happen? Yep. More of the shit that you're afraid of. So I think that your energy is so powerful that you are actually manifesting what it is you truly want and desire. 9 of Cups, the Star, with the Magician, the Empress, for God's sakes, and the Wheel of Fortune twice. But I just think that your energy is, you're just avoiding and you're deflecting having to make choices or having to actually get back out there in the dating scene or put energy into something or someone else again. Because you have a little bit of fear of what's going to happen if. Okay. But until you experience it for yourself, how are you going to know? So, are you that person? Because you can only get so far. For those Libras that I'm talking to, these Libras that I'm talking to today, once you actually figure this out, and when this happens, it may already be happening, you're frustrated beyond belief in finance and career and debt. You're frustrated. You got to get away from that. It's time to break out of that. Go have some fun. Go enjoy time with friends and family. Go on some dates, whatever it is. And that's what balances out the energy for you. Brings you from a 5 of Cups to a Temperance. Patience and balance. Harmony within your emotional state, within your emotions. And that's angel energy. You got the Star out here. You got Wheel of Fortune twice. You got Twin Flames. You got 6 of Cups. This is a very spiritually guided, destined thing. Like, because you've manifested it, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. You've manifested it. You got the Empress. You've got the Magician, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune. You're going to get what you want. But you've got to allow yourself to enjoy what you've manifested so the rest can manifest for you, so the wheels can turn. You understand? You're trying to hold back destiny or the wheel turning, the wheel spinning. Can you hold back the universe that long? I don't think so. Them's the words, them's the messages. That's what I got for you today. I am so super excited about this. I hope that you enjoyed the reading today. I hope that you enjoyed the show. Like, share, subscribe. Join the tribe. I'll see you on @GetFeathered, my main channel, very soon. This was a happy, fluffy bunny reading. This was a happy, fluffy bunny reading, and I'm so excited, even though it was a deep dive, and I didn't mean for it to be a deep dive. I am very excited about it for you. Libras, it doesn't matter where Libra's at in your chart. Congratulations. If this is for you, leave me a comment. I'm excited. Fred, wanted to remind you of the song by Cake, Perhaps, 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 and something about the love train. Get on the love train. The love train. Get on the love train. Whatever that means. Okay, so enjoy your next few weeks. And don't forget to come back and update me, because I love hearing how you're doing in life and in love. I love you all. Namaste.